Okay, good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to this Monday evening live session where we are going to go deeper into um, the Minitab concepts. And the new people will enjoy today's session because they are going to have some hands-on experience of how do you handle Minitab. Okay, of course, going ahead, we will do it multiple times, but today will be, for a lot of people, that will be the first stuff, right? So let's first of all let's complete our ritual, which is welcoming the new members in the community. Okay, now how many of you are attending the session first time? Just type me in the chat box and first we'll welcome you, and then we will start our session. Chalo, everybody just type me in the chat box who are attending the session first time. It's your first live session. You have just joined maybe yesterday, maybe last week, etc. Quickly just type me in the chat box. Okay, I think Pavitra, okay, good. All right, so I think there are a lot of changes which have happened in the Zoom, I believe. Okay, a lot of people are. Am I audible, by the way? Just give me a quick yes in the chat box, everybody. Just put quick yes. Okay, yes. So yes, Shatruhan, yes, you have joined yesterday. Ujjwal, you have joined recently. Super. So everybody just type welcome new members in the chat box. Welcome new members in the community. Super. Welcome, welcome, welcome. And okay, this is Nivetha. Huh? So I saw multiple names. That's the reason. Okay, but is it audible, Amlesh, or it is not audible at all? Is it audible or no? Am I audible enough, or you want me to? Yes, no. Okay. All right, all right. I think this is the maximum volume I have. Let's see. We'll go ahead. Okay, okay. A little lower, huh? Okay. We'll go ahead and we'll see. So today's topic is about Minitab. What is Minitab, by the way? See, Minitab is used. Why it is used? The reason is very simple. Let me share this. And this is my whiteboard which I am just displaying. And we use software called Minitab. There are other softwares also available, by the way. Okay, but Minitab is the highest used software in Lean Six Sigma fraternity. Okay, this entire Lean Six Sigma global community uses this software. The reason being, this is the oldest, sturdy most, I would say, software which is especially made for this Lean Six Sigma. So it was made way before the data analytics and all the stuff came in. So this is a older, more sturdier package, and it has evolved. It has gone a lot of iteration. So in Lean Six Sigma, in the DMAC framework, what we do actually is a real problem or a real process challenge we convert into a statistical problem. When I say problem, that means a challenge. Okay, statistical problem, and that statistical problem we solve with statistical solutions. Okay, so write this down. So this is the basic framework. So real life problem, we convert that into statistical problem. Statistical problem we convert into statistical solution, and then statistical solution we convert into a real life solution. So this is how basically, and in this we use statistics and Minitab. That is where we are going to use Minitab right from our measure phase and analyze phase, our improve phase as well, in some of the cases improve phase, and of course control phase as well. Okay, so Minitab is extensively used in the DMAC framework. All right, so real life challenge converting into statistical challenge solved with the help of Minitab's tools, the statistical tools, and then it is converted to real life solution which we implement and get the problem solved. Okay, so today we will get introduced to Minitab, and before that, so let me ask you one question. All the new members, I believe you have received your login password details. Just give me a quick confirmation yes in the chat box quickly. Yes, everybody got it? Superb. Just give me a confirmation quickly. All the new members who have recently last 10 days have joined. Now, so where do you get Minitab access? Okay, so I'm just sharing my screen right now. Once you log in, once you sign in or log in, go to my courses and course 1 is green belt. Listen to me very carefully, make a note of this. Course 1 is green belt, course 2 is black belt, course 3 is master black belt. Remember these 3 levels. Yellow belt, all of us have done. Okay, it is done. Certification also done. You must have received it or in the process of receiving if you have just joined yesterday. Okay, now the next step is the green belt certification, black belt certification, master black belt. If you have upgraded to master black belt certification. Okay, now in the course 1 green belt certification, so this is the course 1 green belt certification, you can see here. All right, so this is the first welcome part, then introduction of Lean Six Sigma. Now all these are small video lectures, you can just go through them quickly. This is the DMAC overview, the framework overview. Then this is the define phase. After define phase, there is something called meet Minitab. Because as I said, after define phase, your statistical journey starts. In the define phase, we define the real life problem. Understand this, right? We define the real life problem. Then we convert that into statistical problem in the measure phase. So before we start measure phase, we have this amazing software called Minitab. So here you can see the second option is this one. Can you see here? This one. Okay. Now, if you click on start, yes, if you can click on start, you can see how to, so you will see a video how to download this. Whatever I am explaining, it is actually put into a video of 2.5 minutes. Watch that video, scroll it down, you will see a zip folder. Just double click on that and get that file downloaded, and just follow the process. It's very simple. Okay, download the file and what you can say, you can start using this. Clear everybody? Very simple. Are you understanding? Green belt, then see, if your office allows this, absolutely no problem. But if your office, see, I suggest one thing. By the way, everybody's clear till now? Just give me quick yes in the chat box. If you have not yet done, you can do it later. If you have done, you can follow the the process with me. Okay, clear everybody? Super. Now my suggestion would be, if you have your personal desktop or laptop which is window based, this will be better, because see, office laptop you have to, if you let's say resign or you change the job, you have to surrender that, right? Correct. And another point is that again, it's an external software. You have to take IT permissions, your management permissions and approvals. So rather than, let's use it to your personal laptop. Okay, unless and until you have been funded by your management to do this, then you have to use your office laptop only. Okay, so that's the only concern. So that's it will remain with you forever, so that you can do this, use this particular software very easily. Okay, now if you have how many of you have, by the way, downloaded till now? The new members especially. All the senior members have already done that, I know. How many of you have downloaded? No, it is not on Android. It will be on Windows. Okay, done now. Okay. Very good. Super. Now let's do one thing. Let's start with a very simple one, a simple. No problem. You can do it later as well. Just observe what we're doing. Now the people with your laptop. Now this will not work on mobile phone, by the way. Okay, this will not work on mobile phone. Some window-based tabs you have, it can work, but need to check. But if you have the very simple laptop, desktop, window-based, it will be workable. Okay, super. Now just open this file which I have given Pareto charts. Okay, let's start with the simple Pareto chart, and by doing that I will explain you what is this software and how it is used. What are the other important things which we can explore here. Let's start with the Pareto chart, which most of us are aware, right? That's what I have just chosen Pareto chart to begin with. Chalo, once you open it, let me know in the chat that you've opened the file of Pareto. Now everybody must be aware, must be remembering Pareto chart, which even we covered in our yellow belt, right? So there is a fruit exporter who is basically having some customer complaints coming. Now one of the categories peaches, okay, like he's exporting a lot of fruits, the mangoes and apples, etc. Now peaches are having a lot of customer complaints, so he collects the data about it. What are the complaints about? And he found these are the challenges: bruised, undersized, rotten, etc. And these are the how many peaches were lost because of that problem. Okay, so let's do the Pareto chart. How do we identify? How do we find out? Go to stat. Now here, so for the people who are using this, yeah, Niveta, have you downloaded this? Just give me yes. Okay, and have you opened this file which I have shared? Just open that file. Okay, what is the error it is showing? Any error? You can just maybe post it in the chat. What error it is showing? Yes, MTW stands for Minitab worksheet file. That's what. If it is downloaded, then it will open. No. That means your downloading is not done properly. Okay, let's do one thing. You can just download it and install it. Okay, you might have downloaded the file but not have installed yet. So installation also is required, right? So first step is downloading that zip folder, and then it's installing the software in your system. So I think installation is remaining, so maybe you can just do it quickly. Okay, because already you know the Pareto. I will show you where to get the recording as well. Okay, so you can check out later, but just do the installation and come back. Okay, now so here we go. So this space, basically this space is called as it's simple like our Excel sheet. Copy and paste. You can just copy and paste the data like that. Okay, this this white space here, you can see here this white color space, this is called a sessions folder. So let me just write it down so that you guys can remember this, just for information. So this is actually the worksheet, the thing which looks like simple Excel. This white space is, so this is where we put the data. So worksheet is where we input the data. Now here is where this is called as sessions window. In this space, in this entire white space, you will get all the statistical analysis done. Okay, I will explain you what is that. And here is the menu bar where you can see file, edit, data, stat, graph, etc. So all the menu tab is there, right? So in which the maximum time we are going to use these two tabs, stat and the graph. Statistical analysis is done with the statistical analysis stat, and graphical analysis is done with graph. Okay, so these are the two maximum used tabs or buttons in this menu tab. All right, so worksheet, data, sessions folder, and then the menu. These are the three major things. Okay, now, so you can see here. So let's talk about this. Let's do this Pareto analysis. So go to stat. Everybody just follow this. Quality tool, just scroll it down slowly. You will find quality tools as option number 6. Okay, stat, quality tools, and the second option in that. So after you find out quality tool, just slide on the horizontal way. Slide your cursor horizontally. You will find Pareto chart. Okay, so it's stat, quality tools, Pareto chart. Just follow this sequence: stat, quality tools, Pareto chart. Everybody with me? Open the file and just follow this: stat, quality tools, Pareto chart. Even if you are already well versed with it, just practice this. More you practice, more you'll become confident. Okay, and click on that. This window will appear. Okay, now in the defect, you have to select the problems or nothing but the defects. Okay, the bruise, undersize, etc. So you select, double click on problem, it will get selected over there. In frequencies, you have to select the pitches lost. How many pitches are lost? That is frequency. And here, that's it. Only the two columns you have to select. And here you can see combine remaining defect into one category after 95%. Okay, so when do we use this? When we have 20, 30, 40 types of defects, huge number of defects, then we can use this kind of option. But right now we only have 6 defects, so we are selecting do not combine right now. Okay, so we are just making it very simple, do not combine. So defect, select problem, frequency, select pitches lost, do not combine, and click on OK. That's it. And you will get this kind of a Pareto chart. Everybody got it? Just give me a confirmation yes in the chat box. Yeah, especially the new members. Got it? Anybody behind, please let me know. Okay, so stat, quality tools, Pareto chart. This is the process. Stat, quality tools, Pareto chart. Click on that. Select problem in the defect, frequency in the pitches lost, and do not combine. Now, if you do not select this do not combine, okay, I'll show you later. I'll show you later. First let's do this. Okay. Chalo. So I think most of you have got this. So just try to understand it. So rotten types of pitches, it is now just try to understand it. This is, as I said, this is simple bar chart arranged in a descending order, highest to lowest, right? So the highest contributor is rotten, which is contributing 53.3. So this is 53.3%. Okay, so you can see here, x-axis is the type of defect, y-axis is the number of defects or number of pitches lost, basically pitches lost. And on what is this axis, the parallel axis to this is called cumulative percentage. What is cumulative percentage? Yeah, okay, very good, very good. Now cumulative percent meaning, for example, let's say if I draw this line, dotted line, this is 53.3%. Additional of each and every one by one. Okay, so the first is 53% contributor. If I add the bruised one, which is 22.7, so 53.3 and 22.7 becomes 76. You can see here cumulative percentage. So this is a dot of cumulative percentage. If I draw a dotted line, it will come to 76%. Are you understanding this? Just give me yes. If I add undersize is 19.7%. If I add that is 95.7%. Okay, so this is the total cumulative 95.7%. If I draw a horizontal line, this is 95.7%. So this is called a cumulative curve. Clear? Now, what is Pareto? Are you clear till now? Just give me quick yes. Very good, super. Now, what is basically what Pareto is doing? It is showing us 80-20, right? Now, let's only focus on these two categories. Okay, this particular person, if he focuses on these two categories and tries to eliminate it, he can eliminate 76% of the rejection of the pitches or the pitches lost problem. If he focuses top three categories, these three categories, almost 96%, especially 95.7% he can eliminate. And this is the power of Pareto. Just focus on the biggest contributor and make a strategy, do the projects, okay, solve this problem, and you can have the maximum impact. And this is called Pareto analysis. Are you clear with this? Just give me yes in the chat box. Everybody clear? Got it? Yes? Very good. Now let me share with you a very interesting tab here, okay, because we are in the Minitab right now. Let's go to, yes, this is already being recorded and it will be kept in master class archive. Make a note of this, okay? Everybody, all the new members, make a note of this. It will be saved in master class archive. You can check it 100 times, and if you have any doubt, this is the mentor's number. Please save this mentor number right now, okay? This is the mentor's number, WhatsApp number. This is not for calling, by the way. This is for the mentor, because this is used by multiple people, okay? So whoever is available, they can respond to your query, all right? Very good, super. Saved already, super. Now, just try to understand this. Let's go to help menu here. Can you see here help? Just beside the assistant, there is something called help. Okay, just click on help. And there is something called stat guide. Let me share with you a very important tool here. Okay, stat guide. Just click on stat guide. Once you click on stat guide, I'll share my screen once again. Once you click on stat guide, this window will appear. Everybody with me till now? Go to help menu, click on stat guide, and you can see here everything given on the left hand side, the entire menu. Okay, now you are going to say wow in the chat box just now. You can see on the left hand side basic statistics, regression, ANOVA, DOE, control chart, quality tools, multivariate, time series, table, non-parametrics. So whatever we are going to learn from yellow belt level till master black belt level, everything, just click on this plus button. You will see all the theoretical thing. Just click on another plus, and you will see on the right hand side everything whatever you want to learn. You want to learn display descriptive statistics, everything with example it is given. Okay, if you want to learn a graphical summary, just click on that. Everything has been there. Yeah, so this has been an amazing resource if you really want to learn very well. Okay, yes, how many of you are wow with this? Just type that wow in the chat box. Okay, so go to help, go to stat guide, and this is going to be mind-blowing. You can swim endlessly here. Huge amount of information and some example. Now let me give you another one. Go to the search option. Okay, here there is something called search. Just click on the search option here. All right. Now, I want to, let's say, identify a Pareto chart. So let's say type Pareto. Okay. In the search option, in the search tab, let's type Pareto and enter. Now you will see whatever is there related to Pareto will come. Okay. Now let's say the first one is called weighted Pareto chart. Just follow my sequence one by one. What I did, went to search option and just type Pareto, Pareto. Now there are a lot of options came. So weighted Pareto chart is advanced tool, we'll learn later. Now the second one is called Pareto chart. Okay, just double click on that. Just double click on that. On the right hand side, you will see Pareto chart is ranks your defects from largest to smallest, and all this explanation is given. And here there is something very interesting. They have given a what you can say, a sample data. Can you see example? Okay, and there is a tab called data. All right, data tab. Now just click on the data tab. You will find a description of that. What does it say? A clothing manufacturer track the number and types of defects in the line of clothing. So there is a clothing manufacturer. They are making some shirts and some other clothes. Now they have tracked their defects in the product. Okay. Now there they have written data clothing defect.mtw. Can everybody see this? Just give me yes confirmation in the chat quickly. Clothing defect MTW. MTW stands for Minitab worksheet. Worksheet meaning the data folder. Okay. Now remember the name of the file, clothing defect.mtw. Remember this name. Okay. Clothing defect.mtw. Now let me share something very interesting. Let's go back. Okay. Or you can just close this option. Okay. Now, super. Now let me go back once again. Let me share my screen once again. Now remember clothing defect, right? So go to file. Now this is amazing. Now there is another wow, it is going to come right now. Okay. Go to file and click on open worksheet. Okay. In the file option, the first option, file, edit, data, calculator, stat, graph, etc. The first option is file. Click on file and open worksheet. Just click on that, open worksheet. So this window will come. Open worksheet wala window will come. Okay. Everybody with me? Till now, just give me a quick yes. Now here you can see, let me just draw here. Let me just draw something here. Can you see here a look in Minitab sample data folder? Can you locate this? Just give me yes. Okay. Yes, very good. Now just click on that. Just double click on that. Double click. The moment you double clicked on that, all the inbuilt files in the data files in this software, Minitab software, ready to for you to use, will get downloaded. Okay. Now what is the name of the file? Defect. What is that? Clothing defect. Clothing defect. Yes. So clothing defect. So if I type CLO here, just type file name clothing defect. Click on that and click on open. And the file will open in front of you. How many of you got it? Just double click on that folder and in the search menu just type clothing defect.mtw and click on open. The file will open in front of you. Just type done yes if it is done with you. And now you have got the data for which that entire. How many of you got it? So what you can do is, understand this. Go to file. Again, I am repeating. Go to open worksheet. Go to open worksheet. And double click on look in Minitab sample data folder. Just double click on this. All the files will get downloaded. The sample data will get downloaded. Here you have to select clothing defect. Double click, click on that and just click on open. That's it. Multiple sheets not populating, is it? Yeah, so close down the other sheets if need be, okay? You can minimize it, you can close it and do it again. Help menu, stat guide, okay? Done? Very good. And with the moment you click on open, you will find, okay. Meanwhile, just check, got it now? Just check here, you in the files of type the option है, उसमें Minitab है कि नहीं आप एक बार चेक कर लीजिए, ठीक है? Do not select Excel file, text file, data file, etc. Just select Minitab file, okay? By default it will come, but just check it once, okay? And click on open and it will open in your worksheet like this. Got it? Now let's do this, do a Pareto analysis of this. Go to stat, quality tools, Pareto chart once again. Now here we have to select problems में defect को select करना है and let's select the count here. Okay. Defects में defect and frequency में count and click on OK. And you will get this Pareto. Clear everybody? Just give me a quick yes in the chat box. So you can find out anything from that stat guide. You can identify lot of data. Correct? So you can generate lot of data. You can do, Pareto chart. You can do time series. You can do histogram. You can do pie chart. You can do lot of things. Control charts. You can just put there, find out the example, see the name of the file, download it and practice yourself. Okay. Along with that, let me take you to our green belt curriculum once again. Okay. Now another data which is available for you is this. Okay. Look at this. So in the measure phase, see this statistical, this graphical analysis, etc. Minitab will come in the measure phase, right? So here you can see after meet Minitab, the measure phase starts. Okay, measure phase starts. Now see, you don't have to worry about this number of files because they are all small video lectures. You can see here, this is a 53-second video. Okay. This is a 4-minute video, this is 2 minutes video, this is 3 minutes video, 6 minutes video, 4 minutes, 1 minute. So they are very small video lecture. Just observe this and just follow this. Okay, simple, step by step. All right. Now, just if you scroll below, the moment it starts analysis of this. Okay, these are all sequentially arranged for you. Just have to follow the sequence. Okay. Now here screening of the data starts. Can you see here screening of the data? Now after screening of the data, you will see time series plot. Can you see here time series plot? Okay. Then time series plot Minitab exercises. Yes. Now here, for example, time series plot and Minitab exercises. Just click on start. Wherever it is called Minitab exercises, you have been given some exercises to do. Can you see these files here? These are all practice files for you. Just click on that, it will get downloaded and you can do the practice. Just type wow as well here. So I've given multiple files as well for you to practice. So you will not be starving any time because of the data, because we have given a lot of data to you. Clear everybody? Okay. Similarly, if you check the Pareto chart once again, okay, if I scroll down and let's say here Pareto chart, you can see here Pareto chart is there. Then the Minitab exercise of Pareto chart. If you click on start, you will see multiple Pareto chart examples. Okay, so you can download them and practice them. Okay, chalo. So let's do another practice here. Let me share another file. Let's open this file. I have just given you another file in your chat right now. Okay, we will do some exercises right now. 2 or 3 exercises up to 8:30 before we close. Everybody, are you understanding, especially the new people, till the time you are opening this file? Are you understanding this? Yes? Very good, very good. That is what is expected. Fantastic. All the new members. See, initially, it might sound a little overwhelming, but again, remember our first day of driving, our first day of cycling, our first day of bike riding, our first day of swimming, the same concept. We are not, completely lost because our brain is trying to connect a lot of it is making neural networks. Okay. That's why we feel that uncomfort, we feel that overwhelm. But that is a process of learning. Okay. You do it again and again and again, 2, 3 times, 4 times, 5 times, and you will become easy comfortable with that, because then a neural network is formed in your brain. Right? So till that time, keep pushing you, keep motivating you, attend the live sessions. And I always prefer, when you take admission, your enthusiasm is at the peak. So make sure that you complete your 2 months journey, that 60 days challenge journey, in the first 60 days itself. Do not drag it further. Okay? Yes? Yeah, no problem, Shatruhanji. Just any problem you have, just send a message on this number and they will give you the support. Okay? And this is for everybody. Anytime you are not getting login ID, Minitab problem, project challenge you are having, or you have not understood any concept, you want some more examples. Okay? Just send a message and we are there to support you. Okay? Yes? So after the session is over, just send a message and our team will do the needful. Okay? Super. Now, everybody open the file. Just give me a quick yes. Yeah, that's what I was talking about. So when your enthusiasm is very at the high, complete your certification of green and black belt within next 60 days. Do not drag it. Okay? Because then life takes on, other priorities also come in, right? See, certification is the beginning of the journey. You have to practice this again and again. Implement this, in your process. Use this statistical tool called Minitab. Okay? Then only you will become master into this. Chalo, let's open the file. Just give me a confirmation yes. So we are going to learn something called time series plot. Whenever there is a time series, now let's say for example, when we use also can we do with pivot table, first sheet, which first sheet? Now see, I have only shared 2 sheets right now with you, right? So just close the first one, the Pareto wala close kar do right now. Okay, just close it and open the new one just to avoid the conflict. Okay, so close the previous all the sheets and just open the new sheet, so that will avoid the conflict. Okay, super. Now here we will do a time series plot. So just click on graph, and from the bottom the 5th option is time series plot. Just click on graph and then time series plot. Select that. Select simple, which is by default selected. Just click on OK. And this window will come. Go to graph. 5th option from the bottom is time series plot. In the series, select, double click on chocolate weight. Just double click on chocolate weight and click on OK. And you will get this option. Very simple. Yes. Done, everybody? Just give me a confirmation yes in the chat box. Now just observe what is. So this is a trend chart basically. How the weight of the chocolate is moving as per the time. That's what it is called as time series plot. Time series. On the x-axis it is time. Time can be per day, per shift, per week, per month, per year. Okay, our Nifty index, it is a time series plot. Sensex is the time series plot. Correct? How basically the graph is moving every day. So where do we use this? Time series plot, per day production, per day sales. How many calls have you attended in your BPO? How many patients have you attended in your OPD in the hospital? So you can plot them in the time series plot. Clear? Type 1 practical usage in your process. Type 1 practical use of this. See, whenever we are learning the concept, we have to basically try to connect it with our own process. Then only it will make sense. Number of bare defects, okay? Very good. So number of defects counting, you can make this. So daily or the per shift wise defects, okay? You can use this time series plot. Yeah, everybody just give me one practical use in your process. Absenteeism, yes, very nice. Daily absenteeism, you can plot it in time series plot. So you can see, let's say in harsh summer season, when the temperature goes up, the absenteeism increases, or in the northern part of India, etc., when there is, snowfall, etc., where a lot of students cannot go to the school, so absenteeism. So we can correlate with the trends and patterns. Okay. Now look at this one thing. Once we plot the time series plot, now observe this. Okay. If I make two pieces of it, can you see here? Before this, the variation of the process is a little less, and after this, the variation of process is a little high. Can you see this? So only making time series plot is not the solution. We have to read it properly as well. Okay. Yeah, production quantity rejection, TMT bar per meter weight variation you can plot. Very good. And then number of transaction failed you can plot in the time series plot. Absolutely right. Can you see here? Once you plot the time series plot, you have to actually start understanding it. Start reading the time series plot. All right. Now, for example, as I said, I just made a little distinction. Can you see the variation? A less variation here in this part of it, and much larger variation here. Now this requires investigation. Why the variation is increased? What has changed? It can be change in the supplier, change in the process, change in the temperature, change in the season. We don't know. That requires investigation. Okay. Plus we can investigate why are these peaks and highs are there. You can see why are these lows and highs are there. You can investigate why there are some patterns. Okay, let me just draw those, show you those patterns so that you can easily recognize them. Okay, for example, can you see here this pattern formation? Just observe here. Okay, can you see the process going down in this? Just give me yes in the chat box. Can you see similar kind of pattern here as well? Okay, where the process is shifting downwards. So these kinds of patterns you have to investigate. Can you see here again a process going upwards? This is again a pattern been, so slowly process going upwards. Okay, here also you can see a pattern being formed. So these kinds of patterns going upwards or going downwards, and the top peaks and valleys, and what are the reasons, right? Yes, exactly. Candle chart is similar to that as far as the trend is concerned. Okay. Yes. There is another chart we use which is called a box plot, which is very close to candle chart. Okay. And I have a special couple of sessions which I have taken. What is the difference between box plot and a candle chart? Okay. Very similar looking charts, but you can make out. Are you clear? Time series plot? Just give me a quick yes in the chat box. Time series plot clear hai? Everybody? Very good. Let's do something very interesting. Go to stat, basic statistics, graphical summary. Everybody follow this path, please. Stat, basic statistics, graphical summary. Now this option gives us multiple choice. It is giving us graphical summary as well as statistical summary, both. It's amazing option. Go to stat. The first option is basic statistics. In that, there is third option called graphical summary. Click on that and select chocolate weight in the variable, and that's it. Click on OK. That's it. Don't do anything else. And you will get this. Everybody with me? The path once again, stat, basic statistics, graphical summary. Follow this. Stat, basic statistics, graphical summary. And select the chocolate weight in the variable and click on OK, and you will get this. Just give me a confirmation yes in the chat box. Got it? Yes, thank you for the confirmation. The people, see, if you are behind, please ask me. I will do it once again. Don't hesitate to ask the question. The live sessions are to clarify your doubts. Live sessions are to practice. Live sessions are to go deeper into the concepts. Okay? Yes. So do not hesitate. Don't worry. You know who will think what, and who will do what, and everybody is doing and I'm behind. Don't think about it. Let's ask this. Okay? The same file, Krishji, you can see here. Go to stat, basic statistics, graphical summary. I have not even changed that. Click on that. Stat, basic statistics, graphical summary. Click on this and it will look, this window will come. Just double click on chocolate weight. It will get selected the variable and click on OK. That's it. Okay. Now you have got it. Just give me a confirmation. Yes. Very good. Super. Now this is called histogram, right? Correct? And this is called as box plot. Histogram and box plot. Okay, just remember this. We will cover box plot some other day. But histogram is frequency distribution on which this normal distribution is basically selected, meaning we can make out whether it is normal distribution or not. And on this side, this is all statistical data. So this is graphical, which is histogram, box plot, etc. And this is statistical data. Both are in one option only. Okay. So you can get mean, mode, median, standard deviation, variance. What is the minimum value, first quartile, second quartile, median, maximum value, then 95% confidence interval. All these things we will basically cover slowly. Okay. It is already covered in your Greenbelt hackathon as well as in your Greenbelt package. Okay, so this is how you can create what is the mean of the data, which is the average of that. What is the standard, which is sigma of the data, etc. Okay, so all these things basically can be found out with this graphical summary, histogram, box plot, and statistical data. Clear, everybody? Just give me a quick yes in the chat box. Okay, it will take a complete session to explain each and every element of it. I'm just taking overview of this one. Okay, can we change the percentage to 99%? Yeah, we can do it, but it is not recommended. What is that 95% is the confidence level. Okay, so when do we say 99% confidence level? When our sample size is too high. Okay, too big sample size we are catering, so our confidence level goes up. Okay, it's like this. What is confidence level? Just try to understand this. Let's say you are making 100 products, out of which you are testing square root of n. Okay, which is, let's say, 10% of the product you are testing. Let's say, for example. Okay, and as per by default, you are saying I am 95% confident about your the prediction of the behavior of the population. All right. Yeah, somebody's drawing something on the screen. Okay, let me just close the annotation. All right, super. Now, so try to understand this. Now, what we are saying here is this when we say 95%, let's say, so what I'm explaining is have 100 pieces or 100, let's say 100 shirts. We are making 100 shirts, and our sample size we follow is square root of n. Now this is very general thumb rule. Okay, so n is equal to 100, which is number of shirts I have made in a shift. Let's say 100 shirts I have made, and this is sample size, which is square root of n. So square root of n of square root of 100 is equal to 10. That means I will check 10 shirts for the quality. Okay, so if I follow the norms of the sampling strategy, I can set generally my confidence level to 95%. Now, I want to increase the sample size. Now, I am not checking 10 shirts. I am checking 30 shirts, or I am checking 40 shirts, or maybe 50. That means I am checking more shirts. I am more confident about the prediction of my population. See, population is 100. Understand this. Sample is right now is 10. If I increase the sample size more, let's say 50% samples I have checked. So my confidence will be very high. That time I can increase that to 99%. But it is not practically possible. Okay, that's why generally it is set at 95%, which the standard sampling strategies we are using. Okay, clear? Superb. Now, let's go to what we will do is now I want to check what is the sigma level of this. Okay, what is sigma level? You remember 1 sigma, 2 sigma, 3 sigma, 4 sigma, 6 sigma, right? So I want to check what is sigma level. So what I will do, I will put some specification limits here. Okay, upper and lower specific. Let's say a lower specification limit and upper specification limit. Okay, you remember, everybody knows lower specification, upper specification, in which whatever is there, customer will accept. If anything which goes beyond, customer will reject. Yes, that is called specification limit, and they are decided by the customer. Correct? Like for example, 30 minutes or free pizza delivery. So 30 minutes is a specification limit. Correct? So now if we put a specification limit, then we will get the sigma level as well. Okay, let's find out what is sigma level of this. Go to stat, quality tool, capability analysis, normal. Just follow this path, please. Stat, quality tools, capability analysis, normal. Stat, quality tool, capability analysis, normal. Okay, everybody with me till now? Stat, quality tools, capability analysis, normal. Click on that. Now this is something where we have to just focus here, because multiple points we have to select. Okay, in the single column, just select chocolate weight. Just do as I am describing here right now. Single column में chocolate weight select करो. Subgroup size select 1. Just put 1. What does that mean? We are considering every sample separate. Okay, one individual sample. See, there are two types of sampling. One is called subgroup sampling and one is called individual sampling. So we are saying that we are doing individual sampling. Every chocolate is separate chocolate. Okay. Subgroup meaning we are taking 10 chocolates, 15 chocolates, 20 chocolates at a time to check the weight. Okay, that is called subgroup sampling. Now in the lower specification put 36, upper specification put 48. Everybody just follow this. That means what we are saying, the customer will accept 36 gram chocolate up to 48 gram chocolate or anything in between. Okay, 36 and 48. Do not click on OK yet. Everybody reached here? Just give me a confirmation. Stat quality tools capability analysis normal. Stat quality tools capability analysis normal. Select chocolate weight in the single column. Subgroup size 1. Lower specification 36. So these are the specification limits I'm just giving. Okay. Now go to option. And just small change we have to do here. Here we have to, instead of CP and PP, again I will explain you in some other day. Just select sigma level, which is benchmark Z. Benchmark Z is nothing but that number we want to check. Whether we are at 2 sigma, 3 sigma, 4 sigma, that number, not 2, 3, 4, is that benchmark Z number. Okay. Just select benchmark Z and click on OK. And now you click on OK. Wow. Everybody got it? Have you got this? Just give me a confirmation. Especially the new members. Okay. Even if you can understand 10%, 20%, 50%, that's absolutely okay. Okay. Yes. See, I'll repeat once again. Stat quality tools. See, if we do not select benchmark Z, we can get CP, CPK. That is also okay. I will show you both. Stat quality tools, capability analysis normal. Stat quality tools, capability analysis normal. Once I select that, in the single column I select chocolate weight, subgroup size 1, lower specification 36, upper specification 48. Alright. Now I go to option. Now why I selected sigma level? Because I want to directly calculate sigma level. See, before 6 sigma, we used to calculate process capability by CP, CPK value. Okay. So if you select this also, it is absolutely okay. That's the older way of doing it. Still today also, people are using CP, CPK values for this. We are also going to learn this, okay? And there is a connection of CP, CPK and sigma level. I will share with you the connection as well. Now you select the benchmark Z, which is direct sigma level, which is what sigma we are at right now. Okay? Now just select OK and select OK. You will get this. Okay? Now you can see here. Yeah, Amlesh, are you with me? You guys are asking very quality questions, by the way. Okay, I really appreciate. Ask quality questions. Got it now? Very good, very good. Superb. So keep on asking these questions so that other people also will get enlightened because of this discussion. Okay, very good. And that is the actual objective of live sessions. Okay, now look at this benchmark Z. You can see here. This value is your sigma level. That means your process is right now 3.93 sigma process. Like we call it now 4 sigma, 5 sigma, 6 sigma. So right now you are very close to 4 sigma process right now. Clear? And from here you can improve your process to the next level. This is how you can do the process capability analysis. You can see here a CPK value. Of course, as I mentioned earlier, we used to do a CP, CPK calculation. So you can just make a table here. Sigma value and CP, CPK value. What is the connection between these two? Okay. Now, when you have 1 sigma process, your CP, CPK value would be around 0.33. So you have to just, sigma value is basically 3 times your CPK value actually. Okay. When your sigma level is, when you have 2 sigma process, your CPK level is 0.66. When you have 3 sigma process, your CPK value is 1. Write this down just for your reference. I'll explain it to you some other day. When your sigma level is 4, your CPK value is 1.33. When your sigma level is 5, your CPK value is 1.66. When your sigma level is 6, then your CPK value is 2, and so on and so forth. It will continue. Okay? And again, it is approximately whatever data we have selected. Okay? So that's why you will see here, currently we are at this level. Currently very close to 4 sigma and CPK level very close to 1.33. Clear everybody? Just give me yes in the chat box. This is called a process capability analysis. Okay? So today's objective was to get ourselves familiarized with Minitab, do this analysis of Minitab with. So today we have seen, we have started with Minitab, how to access Minitab, download Minitab, install it in our computer, and then how to what are the basic parts of Minitab software, right? Like worksheet folder, the sessions folder, the menu bar, etc. We got ourselves familiarized with. Then we have seen the help menu in that stat guide, where you can get huge amount of statistical information, and you can you love that. Then in the same Minitab, I have shown you where to locate the inbuilt file. Okay, inbuilt file into that. And then we have seen the Pareto analysis example. Then we have seen time series plot. Then we have seen the graphical and statistical analysis. Then we have seen process capability. Okay, so that multiple analysis we have done, right? Superb. So let's, why do, yeah. So why do we do the benchmark? Okay, I think I have answered that question, right? Okay. Any other question which is not answered, please let me know. Why CPK is more than 1.33? Why CPK is more than, see, CPK is nothing but your current process capability. What is process capability? Try to understand with a very simplistic manner. Okay. Let's say there is a process, and that process is capable or not. That is what we are checking. Okay. For example, let's say your child is studying, your son or daughter is studying in 7th, 8th, 9th, 10th standard, let's say. Okay. Now they're studying. But whether they are studying, what capability they have developed, how do we come to know? Through the exams, right? Exams we get percentage, let's say 90%. It is also kind of a capability. How much capability, how much understanding the student has acquired? That is, we get some kind of understanding through the examination percentage. Similarly, how much capability process is having to cater the requirement of the customer is nothing but this one. Okay. Maheshji, I will answer that question. Okay. Clear? So what is process capability? Ability of the process. You can make a note of the definition. Ability of the process to satisfy customer requirement. Ability of the process to satisfy customer requirement is called a process capability. Okay. Now, when we draw the process, so this is the process, right? This histogram is nothing but the process. This is the process, correct? Now, whether it is capable or not, we are putting upper and lower specification limit besides it and checking. So this is the check. What is the process? So right now it is approximately 4 sigma process. 4 sigma process, which is fairly decent process capability. Okay, that's why they say at least have more than 4 sigma process. Okay, so it's a decent process capability. Of course, there is a huge scope for improvement. Okay, now as we reduce the variability of the process will become like this, very close. Okay, and that means the process capability will increase. The ability of the process will increase because more and more data will be within the specification limit. Okay, are you clear? How to fix USL and LSL? it's not to be fixed. It is basically taken from the voice of customer. It is the customer requirement. Customer tells us, what do I want? Customer tells us how fast I want my delivery. So is your process capable to deliver within that? That is called process capability. Clear? In a very simple format. Right? Very good. So you don't fix USL, LSL. Basically, it is converting your voice of customer, requirement of the customer into your process, this one, okay? Process language. That is the USL and LSL. That's it. Okay. Coming back to, can we get a practice and dumb question? Yes, we have the practice questions. Let me share with you. In our green belt curriculum, okay, again, this is our course 1 green belt curriculum. If you scroll down at the bottom, you will see sample questionnaires here. Can you see here? Sample questionnaire at the bottom. You can see sample questionnaire with the answers as well. Okay. So you can refer that before you attempting the examination. All right. Clear? Superb. Are you guys enjoying this conversation, discussion and learning? Just give me yes, no. Okay, very good, very good. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Okay. And I really appreciate, you guys are so committed, in despite of your working day and Monday being, a lot of stressful day, right? So we basically really appreciate your efforts of connecting online and learning. Okay. What do you want Krish me to repeat? What do you want me to this one? See, in the course number 1 in your LMS system, just scroll down. Scroll at the bottom, you will find the questionnaire, sample questionnaire. Okay, course number 1 in your LMS. Okay, now anybody who is not having any login ID, password, etc., as I said, submerge ki ek dawa, this is your number, mentor's number. Send a message and our team will support you. Okay. So that's it from my side. This recording will be uploaded within some time and you can access that recording as many times as possible. All right. Thank you very much for joining in. Keep learning, keep growing. We will, yes, this is similar to the real one. Okay. You will get similar kind of questions in the real examination. Okay.